It started as a feeling, that quiet, uneasy sense that someone was watching me. You tell yourself it's nothing, just your imagination, the brain playing tricks when you're alone too long. But I know what I felt, and I know now I was never alone. I moved into my new apartment last month. It was small, quiet, and perfect for someone like me. Someone who needed a fresh start. But from the first night, things felt off. The lights would flicker. Faint noises came from the walls, and sometimes I'd wake up in the middle of the night of the sound of footsteps. Slow, deliberate, pacing in the hallway. I'd check every time no one there, but I could still feel it. Eyes, watching me. A week later, I noticed something strange. The building across from mine had a single lit window, always on, no matter the hour. At first, I thought it was just a neighbor, until I realized the light flickered whenever I moved past my own window, like someone was signaling me watching. I tried to ignore it, but every night at 2:43 a.m., the light would blink twice, and I'd hear the faint creak of my apartment floorboards, as if someone had stepped inside. It got worse that my phone started ringing at odd hours, always from an unknown number. When I picked up, there was silence. No breathing. No sound. Just presence. Until one night, a whisper, "Don't close the curtains." I dropped the phone, ran to the window. The light across the street blinked once, then again. Someone was standing there, a shadow, tall and motionless, just watching. I called the landlord the next day, told him about the noises, the lights, the feeling. He laughed it off, said I was probably just paranoid. But when I checked under my smoke detector, I found a tiny black lens staring back at me at a hidden camera. My blood ran cold. Someone had been watching me from inside my apartment. I tore the device out, threw it in the trash, and left for the night. When I came back the next morning, it was back in the ceiling, reattached, facing my bed. I called the police. They came, checked the apartment. No signs of forced entry, and no fingerprints. But when they reviewed my security footage, their faces changed. They said nothing at first. Then one of the officers turned to me and whispered, "Who is the man that keeps standing over your bed?" I didn't understand. They turned the screen toward me. At 2:43 a.m., every night for the past week, a figure appeared in my room, standing perfectly still beside me as I slept, sometimes leaning close enough that his face filled the camera lens. And when I woke up each morning, the footage showed him vanishing into the shadows. I moved out that night, left everything behind, but wherever I go, I still feel it. That same pull, that same cold stare. Sometimes I catch movement in the reflection of a window, a face behind mine, gone when I turn. Last night, I got another call. Same unknown number. This time, a voice I recognized. "I found you.